Welcome back, everybody. My name is Nick930, and today we're taking an in-depth look at The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC. Blood and Wine takes the best of Witcher 3 and runs with it. It takes place in a massive new location called Toussaint, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. The story this time around doesn't focus on the boring faction politics of the base game, and instead focuses more on actual monster hunting. You're tasked with hunting down a beast that's been terrorizing the city of Beauclair, and as soon as you arrive, you begin to investigate.
Shiny.
Though I found early on I got distracted with the tons of side quests they give you, and I may have overstayed my visit. It took me approximately 30 hours to complete this DLC. This expansion pack not only gives you a brand new story to enjoy, but gives you a massive map with tons of things to do in it. There are a ton of new monsters to fight, like this Shalmir here, and this giant centipede here. Lots of unique and enjoyable side quests to complete, and just things you can't find in the base game. And they actually added in this new thing called the Hans Fortress. There's a couple of these around the map, and they're crazy difficult. There's a ton of enemies you have to kill before you can actually secure the outpost, and then you have to fight a boss at the end of it. They also added in a really cool feature that lets you actually customize an estate, add in weapon racks and armor racks, and display your armor in your own little personal home. I really like this feature, though I did run into a bug later on in the game where my stables that I upgraded never actually upgraded, so I'm hoping they patch this and they fix this soon. They also added in some brand new treasure hunts, and if you are familiar with the base game, there is some very high-end armor you can create, but it takes a lot of work. You have to go and explore the map and find these weapon blueprints, and it can be very time-consuming. And finally, they added in a brand new Gwent deck. Now, Gwent is one of my favorite parts of this game, but unfortunately the new Gwent deck just isn't that good. It seems to be very situational. Okay, so let's take a moment to talk about the visuals and performance. This DLC is very bright, very colorful, and it looks fantastic, but almost to a fault. I did notice several times where there was a very weird, blurry haze to the environment that just doesn't look very realistic compared to the base game. There was also some minor visual bugs, like the armor back at my estate would turn orange when I placed it on the weapon rack. There was also sword sheaths that were floating in the air, and some more major bugs like quests not completing or activating when I tried to talk to NPCs.
How am I to tell the investor? We don't miss yet another milestone. How am I to tell the investor?
In addition to these new bugs, there's the old bugs that still persist in this game, like Roach never coming to me when I call him and just running around like an idiot. I also had some significant performance issues once I got to the Land of a Thousand Fables. I even had the game crash on me at least 3 times, almost making it impossible to complete. Even taking into account all these issues, the DLC is still fantastic. It looks beautiful, the map is a lot of fun to explore, the story is fantastic, and it might even be better than the base game. I highly recommend this to anyone who's played The Witcher 3 and enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.